Hello, hello, hello. What's up? How's everyone doing? Obviously, classic David misspelling stuff. How's that? I fixed it. Whoa, I'm looking a little dark, don't I? No, it's fine. Maybe just my glasses. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a great Monday morning. It's not a morning. I hope you're having a great morning. Monday evening. I know I am. I just took a nap. That's why I'm like I'm energized, you know? Gotta make sure I keep in shape to be able to entertain everyone. I mean, like, trust me, taking a nap in the middle of the day, one of the best things you could do for yourself. Um What's up? What's up? What's up? Jade was about to escape. As soon as we were about to start the stream, she was about to escape the whole show. I was like, Jade, your contract. Think about your contract. What are we gonna do? And she's like, bah. So she decided to go to sleep. Oh shoot. All right. So we're talking about onset stories again. So I don't know if anybody of wow. Let me just wake up a little bit, you know? Ooh. All right. I don't know if you've heard of this artist before, but I know for a fact I have, and a lot of my family has. Their name is Romeo Santos. Or if you were a Spanish-speaking person, Romeo Santos. Romeo Santos is a bachata artist, a Spanish speaking artist. He sings songs that make your girl's panties wet. That's the best way I could sum up his music. I've worked with him twice in a row already. Oh, not twice. I think I've worked with him 3 times, but I have the video, 2 videos that I worked with him. Hey Kelsey, welcome. Romeo Santos makes your panties wet. Tulsi can attest to that. All right, that's good. So today, yeah, we have 2 videos. One with Romeo Santos, one with Osuna, and was Romeo Santos and Elvis. Elvis Martinez is another bachata singer from, I believe, Dominican Republic. And then to top it all off, I also worked on a job completely separate from the Romeo Santos. You probably heard of this girl. Her name is Ava Max. I worked and I lit the video that probably put her on a spot for a lot of people. The name of the video is called Sweet But Psycho. It goes, oh, she's sweet. I mean, you're not here to listen to me sing. But yeah, it's a really cool video. Let's see. How do we switch around here? Going home. And there it is. So, the first one is Millonario. I worked on this video, I think like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. The whole point of the video is to be, you know, wishful thinking. You know, if you were poor, if you were broke, oh my God. My camera's looking all nuclear. I thought I adjusted that. Just a second, chat. There it is. So, one more time. The point of the video is kind of wishful thinking. Like, if you were poor, if you were broke, what would you like to do? And what would be the main thing that you want your, like, to get out of this poverty? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, the best idea they got is, let's go rob a bank. You know, in reality, that's not the best idea. You could easily get in trouble. Don't recommend robbing a bank. You know, there's a lot more easier ways to make money than robbing a bank nowadays. But yes, in this video, it basically tells a story of how these two guys go and rob a bank, and they're robbing a bank with Nerf guns or like water guns. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole point is they're trying to be the badasses they can be and rob the you know the bank at gunpoint. But the bank is like, hey, just come on in, take the money, take the gold, we're fine. We'll even clap on the way out. So it's a very funny concept. And I'm about to play it right meow. Hopefully it's not overpowering. I'm put myself up here.
He visto de este niño y no me he atrevido a hablar porque...
So that one shot right here, this is a bank. The location used to be a bank, used to be a real live bank and with tellers and everything. And now I think this specific location was turned to just a set. The vault is real. The space obviously looks like a bank, but there's nothing in there. We put these like what are they called? These like rope turnstile things on there, and then everybody you see is just talent. This is the same space from a different angle, and now we removed everybody in there. And in the back, I have I believe I had oof, it's been a while. I think I had like an M18. It's not as an M18 is an HMI light. An HMI is a light that outputs daylight and utilizes frequency, like strobing in a way, to output a high emitting daylight a high emitting daylight light. Yeah. And here they are. They drove up to the bank, and this is the plan. The plan is we're gonna go rob the bank with our Nerf guns, with our water guns.
Yo soy un vagabundo para su clase social y en su familia odian bachateros. Tengo un plan para llegar, le necesito dinero. Es un mito que con solo amor serás feliz. Yo no tengo ni un chele, solo buenos sentimientos. Y mi amor no tiene fondos para llevarte a París. Voy a hacer un asalto, a robar un banco, a hacer millones.
Right there, the cops are like, you go right inside and go straight to the back, and the money's right there. You don't even have to worry. And this is them. They're all so confused. I believe for this shot we had the same light, the M18. Yes, I think it was an M18. It was either an M18 or a 10K. I remember we had a couple of generators for this job. But yes, usually on the faces we use an M18. This is this was like a couple of years ago when like LEDs were just trying to were just taking off. And honestly, I do like the HMIs. I do like the LEDs, but the HMIs will definitely give you a longer throw if you're trying to put a light source further out. That's how you can see on his face. We're getting in this little nice edge right here. All right. And then there are more cops. They're like, yo, go ahead. And then you got the customers. Is HMI a brand? No, HMI is oh my god, it's not a brand specifically. It is a type of light. Airy makes HMI lights. Let me double check what the HMI stands for. It's like high emitting light or something like that. Double checking. Hydragrium medium arc iode. I'll put it I'll put it in the chat because it's a scientific name. But yeah, it's we all call it HMI. It usually wait, what this? We it's not used as much as it used to be. It used to be like a huge industry standard, but once LEDs started to take off, they definitely started to being used less. But I mean, if you're trying to simulate the sun, this is the way to go. You always want an HMI because an LED, you can have a big powerful LED, but damn, that's a mouthful. Yes, it is. You can have a big powerful LED, but if you once you put it on a lift, you know, up above the talent like 20-30 feet, you completely lose the intensity. Now I know what the problem is here. Sorry, chat, I forgot to turn on my backlight. Just a second. Dude, why didn't you tell me? Boom! There it is. Now we look beautiful. So yes, if you're trying to simulate the sun, you want to use an HMI. Basically the complicated name implies is that when you inside the bulb, you are heating up this hydragrium. It's a alloyed metal. You heat it up so much that it creates an arc between two little metals, right? And that is the arc that emits the light. You are also these HMIs also have a ballast. The ballast itself regulates the frequency of the electricity. Excuse me. So that when let's say if you wanted to have a slow motion shoot, you can put it so that it matches the frequency rate of your shutter speed, so that way you don't get like banding. Like when you take a photo with a flash, you see like this like line in the middle of the image. Yes, an HMI could also give you the same effect, but it would be considered improper. Like you dialed your HMI to a wrong setting. But yes, for this we lit it with a bunch of HMIs and a couple LEDs. So for this second shot, we had two locations. It is the one location was the main bank, and the second location is what was it? It was this like very fancy house. The house, I mean, you rent very fancy houses nowadays for relatively cheap, but it was huge. It had like wooden floors, had like three stories. It had like two pools. It was wild. But yes, this is the scene. We shot in that house. We shot this scene where it was like the moonlight was lighting them. The moonlight was also created by, I believe, another HMI, and then we had some blue gel in there. We also shot some other scenes, like the scenes in the backyard, the scenes in the car. This was all the same shot, same house. And then the manager's like, yo, come, we got gold bars in the back. Come through. Right there, they're celebrating. They're like, yo, we've never seen so much money and so much gold and so much things. The one of the motivations as far as how we lit this this space, it was very difficult to light because it was a very small room. You know, it's a vault. It's you know, there's only one way in, one way out, and there's no windows. So we kind of thought of it as, hey, what makes it look like there is more gold in there? And if you've seen Pulp Fiction, we kind of based it on the fact that if you ever watch Pulp Fiction, they open the briefcase and a bunch of gold yellow light is hitting their faces. So that was the same thing. It was like, okay, well, we knew we got to make this fake money look like there's a lot more money, because everything is fake. This is prop money. I'm gonna tell you, if you're seeing any music video right now that has a ton of money in there, it's not real. And most of the time, all the cars are rented, the houses are rented, the models are just models that are being paid per day, sometimes very low. Yeah, it's all for show. But yes, to sell the psychology of this room has a lot more value than it actually we're showing, we just lit it a little bit gold to show that there's gold bars in there to kind of make the hint of it.
Voy a hacer lo imposible para dejar esta miseria indeseable que es muy palpable, porque eso es muy ficticio, una narración que una mujer se enamora de tan solo el corazón. Voy a hacer un asalto, a robar un banco para ser millonario, o ser un tumbapolvo de un gran diputado y que me den un cargo, porque la lotería se gana por chepa y me falta un centavo. Lotería se gana por chepa y me falta un...
So the thing about their suits, they're all flashy and you know, extravagant, because this is the, you know, like if you were poor, you would want to immediately spend your cash on the most extravagant and lavish thing. And you know, they just chose these suits for them because it kind of fits the role of the character they're playing. You know, they're playing someone who's broke and chose the lavish life, and you know, are just spending their money however, in whatever way they can. Orange and yellow suits. I'm assuming it's to match their car.
Nadie compra con besos y mucho cariño, dicha y lujos caros. Ah, pues yo soy tu camarón.
That's the house, guys. That's the house. You can rent this house. I can tell you right off the bat, Romeo Santos does not own this house. But yes, I think I've shot. No, this is the first time in this house. But there's another house in the Hamptons. It's another music video which I can show you in another stream. But yes, it looks there. So many houses look exactly the same when you're like been through them. You somehow know the layout. The bigger they are, the more common it ends up being, where you're just like, okay, well, here's the backyard and here's the door to this thing. Sometimes the outlets are in the same spot. You think you buy a very unique house. It's not very unique. I've seen it before. Trust me. But yes, here's the thing. They got the house and they're celebrating. What are they celebrating? We're gonna find out.
Quiero ser millonario. Quiero ser millonario.
Let me see right here. So this shot right here, these are like models, both of these ladies right here. I keep going every time I show people this video. They're like, "Oh my god, you work with this and this person and that person." I'm like, "Who is that?" And they're like, "Yo, that's the Romeo Santos music video." Apparently, these girls on Instagram, they're very IG famous. I've had a couple of my friends tell me that I'm lucky because I work with them. I barely even had like 2 words with these ladies. The bushes are so well kept. Yes, I mean, honestly, that's the problem about having a giant house. You buy the house and you have to maintain it. If you don't maintain it, you got your HOA up your ass, and you have, you know, your neighbors being like, yo, you're bringing our property value down. And you know, whether or not you want to upkeep it, at that point it feels like an obligation. And you know, most of the time people just do what we're doing. They're just like, you know what, I'm gonna have the house, I'm gonna keep it, stay up to date with like cleaning it and, you know, upkeep, and then just rent it out for music videos.
Quiero ser millonario. Fue un pobre que dijo que el dinero no compra amor. Quiero ser millonario. Llora, Romeo, llora. Quiero ser millonario. Quiero ser millonario.
And it turns out everything was a dream. The whole music video was a dream. Oh my god, what a cliche. Should we do this again? Yeah, I mean, I feel like music videos that end up with like, oh, it was all a dream. I'm like, you're not Biggie. This isn't Word Up magazine. But yeah, it was a cool concept. I wish they didn't fall into the fact that it was a cliche. But in reality, you can't rob a bank with you know, water guns and get away with it. I mean, you won't get away with it. Yeah, very cool video. I like the concept of it. It was we shot it in a day, the whole thing. I think 2 locations, 1 day. And then the next video right here I have for you guys, I have a little story about my boy Romeo Santos and his bodyguard. So this music video, I'm skipping a little forward because there's a lot of like intro and like, what is it called, exposition that is unnecessary. Part of the music video was shot in I believe Venezuela, and then the other part, the part with the artist, was actually shot here in New York. You can clearly tell which parts were shot in New York because not only do they have the artist, they have you know, the New York skyline. Let's go ahead and start. I find it funny. Yeah. Let me go back. Come on. Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. All right, guys. This is the one thing that I can never get away from it. So this is the cool shot. This is obviously New York. This one right here kills me the whole time. This right here, his tattoo looks like somebody literally just drew a number on his face. It's blatantly not a real tattoo, and it pisses me off every time I watch this music video. How does nobody ever notice this? I'm telling you, you have a music video, you gotta scrutinize every inch of the frame, and it's so silly, man. Every time I watch it, I'm like, how do you have a high-profile artist with a high-budget music video, and this is the makeup you guys are going with? This is a tattoo you're going with? Ridiculous.
This is a Baldur king.
I think the concept of the music video is about like wanting to be with somebody that you can't be next to. I think, which is why this guy's in prison and he's looking at the wife. The same thing you're gonna see in a parallel to someone who's supposed to be a young Romeo Santos chasing a girl. Like I said, the scenes with the actual Romeo Santos and Osuna we shot in New York. This scene specifically, where we're like in a rooftop, right? The Romeo Santos and his bodyguard. The first thing that everybody's told when you're on set is don't take pictures of Romeo Santos. I mean, a lot of the time you're told this, right? And that's fine. Like it makes sense. But you sometimes you like sneak in a little video of the camera that shows the artist a little bit and you're fine. I've done that many times. I've worked in many sets where that is a normal and that is okay. But every time I work with Romeo Santos, I cannot bring my phone out. His bodyguard grabs my phone. He will also grab your phone. He'll tell you to unlock it. Go find the photo. He doesn't. It doesn't matter if you have, NSFW pictures in your album. He's going to find that photo that you just took and manually erase it from your phone. You are not allowed to show it. You're not allowed to upload it. There, I have no BTS photos of this video because of that. I think Romeo Santos is a little self-conscious for someone who is a celebrity, and he just doesn't want a bad angle. I mean, the dude's like a millionaire. There is no bad angles for him. He spends thousands of dollars on his face. Really, bud? All right, that was my rant. So I believe these lenses are they're the lenses that were recently used in the Dune 2 movie. I think they're the Iron Glass. Yes, they're the Iron Glass lenses. They're all rehoused Soviet Russian lenses. What rehousing means is they take like an old school lens. If you ever look at 35mm camera lenses, they're like very little and compact lenses, and they clean the glass. They reuse the glass. One thing that people have to realize about expensive lenses and why they're so expensive, lenses are like wine. They age like wine. The older they are, the more of a characteristic they have, and they will give you something unique. Like if you're looking at, for example, at this lens right here, I do have some filtration in front of it. Oh my God, it's bothering me that I'm like cold, like dark. There I am. I'm dark for sure. All right, but yes, I have some filtration, which is why I was able to make the image dark and light again. But yes, when you rehouse a lens, you grab the glass that they have, and you put it in a bigger housing that will be suited for cinema use. Cinema lenses have like these. Oh my God! I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a cinema lens really quick, and I'll show you guys. Enjoy Jade for just a second, please. All right, chat, we're back. And I think the lighting is better than before, right? All right, so this is an old school lens. Love how she looks. Are you leaving expecting me to host this show on my own? I've never been on set. Yeah, Jade, this is your show as well as mine. Okay, so this is an old school Minolta lens. I think this is from the 70s or the 80s. So the lenses that we used on this shoot were very similar in age to this. And a rehousing lens means that they unscrew the lens inside, right? And they take out the glass elements that basically what makes the lens itself, right? And they put it in a bigger housing that suits cinema use. So by cinema use, I'm talking about this. This is a cinema lens. This is specifically a 50 to 100 millimeter T2. Not cinema lenses are big. There is a purpose to them. But the main reason why people rehouse cinema lens or like old school Soviet lenses is to give them these like little notches right here. You see these notches right here on the lens? So this is your f-stop ring. This will, you know, if you look through it, you'll see the ring just open up and close down. Will let the amount of light inside the lens. The next ring up is your focal length. So if you want to zoom in from a 50 to a 100, it's basically a zoom. These little notches utilize gears, mechanical gears that once you go past once you go past a certain threshold of lenses, you want to use a wireless follow focus, because having too much like an operator will be operating, right, and will have the camera on their shoulder. Back in the day, before we had wireless shit, there would be a first assistant director, a first assistant camera who will focus, and he will have his hand touching the rig. This would create another friction point for the operator if he's like moving left and right, because the AC would have to move his hand in a way where it won't disturb the operator. And then the next ring is the focus. The focus on cinema lenses are long. You have to do more than a 180-degree turn to be able to focus to the limit, and that is intentional. We with the current lens that I'm using, that you guys are watching, for me to be able to zoom from really close up, like from here to right here, it takes less than a quarter of a turn. With cinema glass, to be able to have those smooth lens transitions where like you're focusing from the foreground to the background, you have to have a longer rotation. And yes, cinema glass is a lot more expensive. It's a lot heavier because it's meant for heavy duty use. I'm not saying I'm gonna chuck this lens like a fucking football, but they are a lot more rugged. They can take a lot more beating, and they have a lot more information than this little bad boy. You could still pop this little bad boy on a $75,000 camera and get really cool results. But then your first assistant director your first assistant camera will hate you, because one, they don't have the focus rings, the focus notches, and two, it will make it a lot more hands-on. Their job will be a lot more hands-on, and will if you're trying to operate, they're gonna not want to be touching your rig. And that is what a rehouse lens. Back to the video. These lenses, the lenses that we're using were old school Soviet lenses. So what they did is they rehoused them, and this is why you get the character in these lenses. If you look at like the lens flare, the kind of lens flare that you're getting from these lenses, this orange right here, when the sun is directly beaming in the center of the frame, that is a characteristic that not many lenses have. And sometimes you want that. You want the imperfection. The lenses that I'm working with currently are very clinical. clinical means that it's too clean. You see everything, and sometimes you don't want to see everything. A lot of what a DP does is realizing what filtration in front of the lens is able to handle and make the human skin better, handle the lighting better than previous lenses. Let's see. You are cinema. Thank you, Sunballer. Welcome to the chat. Sorry I took so long to say hi to you. I was in the spiel right there. I've always wondered why the Komodo lenses focus so much smoother than the photo cameras. That's really cool. Yeah, photo cameras are just, when you're photo cameras specifically, photo lenses specifically are like they utilize autofocus. The autofocus is not going to rotate the ring super fast, so they make it so that the ring only has to rotate like inches to be able to find your depth focus. And then also these lenses have a limit to them. Like you see a hard stop on the focus ring on every ring. The Canon L series lenses will just continue rotating even though you are already at the end. And this is a feature. This is so that if you're capturing sports photography, you want to be able to just focus really quick. And if you know that you're like in a stadium and the player that you're trying to shoot is more than like 30 feet from you, you already know where your focus is going to be. It's going to be in infinity. And yeah, that is the difference between a photo lens and a cinema lens. But yes, rehousing lenses has been a common thing where you get the glass, put it in a new shell, and you still have the same characteristics that you had because you're utilizing the same glass. Glass ages like wine, and that's why most of the times you see lenses like the lenses that shot The Godfather. Those lenses are still around. Like I'm not saying like it's labeled this lens was shot The Godfather, but the movie itself, those lenses, I've worked with those specific lenses before because they have really good characteristics. The older they are and the more well kept they are, the more characteristic, the more smooth the light will be accepted into the sensor of the camera. I'm assuming that the director of photography specifically wanted these lenses because of the lens flare that you get from him.
Relaciones que fracasan mayormente es por desengaño, falsedad que contamina y hace daño. Tú fuiste perfecto clavel que con mis manos marchité. Mi obra se llama Romeo sin Julieta otra vez. Puedes pensar, soy el rey de las mentiras, volvería a fallar, aunque lo jure por mi vida. Mis palabras no importan ni valen ni de rodilla nada. Dice que ha visto muchas novelas y la
So this shot right here, this is a wild shot because yes, we're on top of a building, right? And usually these platforms right here are for water. This is a water tower. Why isn't my laptop not charging? Excuse me, chat. Just 1 second. So yes, these structures are for water towers. So we had to get a ladder to be able to get Romeo Santos and Ozuna up there, right? So obviously these are high profile artists, and then the stunt coordinator or the AD is, I don't remember who it was. I was in the key grip on this, thankfully. Was like, hey, we need to secure them, and then the only way to secure someone from falling is you have to have a harness on them. So they had harnesses on them, which is why the climate was cold enough for them to be wearing these coats, but these coats are hiding harnesses. If you look at this little rope thing right here, I don't know if you notice if the stream is coming in clearly, but if you watch it, there is rope. There's well, not rope, what looks like rope, but it's really a harness tie to the water tower itself. I'm not saying these guys were going to jump off, but accidents do happen, and you don't want to be responsible for an artist falling, specifically Romeo Santos. Imagine that. You don't want that on your title at all. But yes, the water tower was a wild shot. And then this specifically was a drone shot where all of the crew had to like hide in this building right here. We were all inside this building. Yes, Tulsi's right. Safety first. Safety is the number one actor in movies. Like, everybody always wants to be safe. We are always working with highly volatile components. Not only, I mean, it could be like a prop gun, which, you know, God forbid you end up getting shot, like in Rust, or, you know, chemicals, or we are working on a water tower, or at least in my case, we are rigging lights, very heavy lights that go above people's heads. And that in itself is, you can, if you hire the wrong person who is inexperienced, that can fall and will kill someone. You're talking about, you're putting, you know, more than 300 pounds up on a grid on a couple pipes. If you don't know how to secure that properly, and it's not even securing it properly, it is also getting, you know, there's always plan B. Whenever you rig something on a grid, there is safety chains. Safety chains are just literally what it is. What it is chains that will, if your rig goes to shit and it falls, the safety chain will hold on to, whether it be a light, whether it be a speaker, whether it be a a projector, if that is rigged up top. If something were to go wrong and it falls, the last safety net will be just a chain holding the thing so it doesn't smash to the ground. Yes, hire a good key grip if you're going to be rigging the right thing. These things, I've seen a light get blown over in the wind. Yeah. Also, especially when you're outside, if you're inexperienced, a lot of the times we work with 8x8 frames. A frame is just a big canvas. Think of it like that. A big canvas, 8 foot by 8 foot, 12 foot by 12 foot, just a square. And this is basically a giant sail. If you're in a rooftop like this, you definitely want to be able to bag it down. And also a good experienced key grip not only determines, hey, this is the safest way of doing things. He can always be like, hey, this is not safe. We're taking this down, and that's it. You know, you either live with whatever consequences, like, which is like how it affects the frame, because I'm telling you, you have a sail. You basically have a kite on, a 10th floor building where there is a lot of high winds that can easily go wrong. You know, maybe you won't hurt the people on your set, but if it falls down to the ground, you're going to hurt people on the ground. Hire a good key grip. Safety is always a big concept on set. So this right here, we actually shot in the downtown Manhattan court. This is the real court in Manhattan. I'd never been here before. People get divorced, people get married, people get sued here, and it was a very cool experience. This specific area, it's like the foyer of the building. Then you go up some stairs. I specifically, for this shot, I was hiding right around here, behind this wall, while the camera was a steady cam. It was like spinning around both of them.
hacer otro disco con aventura y te lo dedico entero.
Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante.
So, if you haven't noticed, the guy speaking on the microphone is supposed to be young Romeo Santos, and he is on the PA system in the school, like professing his love to this blonde girl.
Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé.
Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé.
Y yo no me vuelvo a enamorar. No sé ni qué pensar. Ya sé por qué todo me sale mal. Mentí diciéndote que era leal.
So these shots right here, they're on the rooftop level of the building, right? And for it, we had to have a bounce board close to them because we're just basically, this is natural light. That's whatever the sun is giving you. We're bouncing the light from the sun back to their faces, which is why you don't get like this like highlight on their face. It looks like very muted. And yeah, this was me. I was literally like 4 feet, maybe less than 4 feet away from them, just operating this bounce board left and right, trying to get them to you know, be lit and look exposed properly.
Siendo un amor real, le pido a Dios me pueda perdonar. No, quiero que te vayas, vamos a intentarlo porque nos salvamos nuestra relación. Tú sabes, bebé.
It's hilarious because when we were in the courtroom, we were expecting it to be, you know, just like a regular courthouse, you know, hearing where you see we have people of all kinds, you know, they were probably gonna get like background talent and, you know, anybody. But as we were setting up, you just see models just come in one by one. Hey, I'm here for the shoot, blah blah blah. And everybody in this courtroom was a female. The only 2 males in the courtroom, which is funny if you look at them, it's only Ozuna and Romeo Santos.
Perdona, bebé. Hey, bebé.
Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé.
Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé. Duerme en la cama de ese que dejas cuando entras y sales. Donde quedaron los besos y todos los planes. No sé si vivir o morir. Me encuentro en un limbo desde que te fuiste de aquí. Eres la única persona que yo quiero que se venga encima de mí. Mi libertad no la quiero, tampoco la vida de soltero. Yo lo que quiero es que quieran lo mismo que todos queremos. Tener una cuenta de banco con dígitos y muchos ceros. Hacerle el amor a diario y de paso gastar el dinero.
Si todavía me amas como antes.
The name of this song is called El Farsante, which means the faker, or like, you know, someone who lies.
Ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé.
The chorus of the song is basically, I know without you I'm just a faker. I won't be able to fall in love without you, my babe. I won't be able to fall in love with someone else if it's not you, basically. And I'm telling you, Romeo Santos makes songs that make your panties wet.
Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante. Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé.
How to do it? Golden remix.
that's it. I recently I would like to show you guys what a flat a frame, a 12 by 12 frame is. Just 1 second. Let's look it up. I recently saw, or like today I saw this video by AMP, like their cipher, right? And in their cipher, they shot it here in New York. They are dry. So we're not here for the cipher itself. I just seen that they had what I just spoke about. They have a 12 by 12 frame on a rooftop. No, that's because it was a propuesta indecente. That's a different song. All right, let's skip this. This is honestly, while I was watching this, I was like, yo, do I know anybody in the crew? Let's see, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? So if you haven't heard, AMP moved to New York, which I highly doubt. I think it's a publicity stunt. But all right, this right here, this is a 12 by 12, maybe an 8 by 8 frame right here, right? I don't know if you can see it right, but it's just a big sail basically. Right here we have maybe 18K, maybe this is a 1.2 or 1.8. I can't tell based on the distance because, you know, these two lights do look the same, but the wattage outputs on them is different. La Propuesta en el Centro, that's a movie. That's a different I think I worked on part of that music video with Romeo Santos. That's the other one. Let me see if I could find a different angle of the frame. This is why I need the Phantom. Jade, cut your nails, bro. And also, if you haven't known, this is all pre-recorded. If you watched this and thought that this was a real live, you know, freestyle, nah. But yeah, this is a 12 by 12 frame. And as you can see, they have the proper amount of sandbags on every stand, so that way nothing falls off the building. Safety first. Indecent Proposal is a movie. All right. So now we're moving on to Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho. This music video, when I first got called to do this music video, nobody in their mom knew who Ava Max was. I showed up and I was like, wait, this is a Lady Gaga lookalike? Why? And then I will, like, all of a sudden this music video got like millions of views and, like, you know, the first month or the second month. And then I was in Thailand, right? I was in Thailand for a wedding, my friend's wedding. And I think I was like, it was like maybe 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I was like drunk. I got an Uber to go to the hotel room. And all of a sudden I hear this song playing in the car on the radio, in Thai radio. And that's when I realized I got all excited. I was like, wow. I'm hearing my work in different locations and I'm seeing my work in different places in the world, and there is an influence. And that's one of the major things what I love about my work is I could go to a different country and they probably have seen some of the videos that I worked on. It's not only a great conversational piece, I can make friends off of it. So, based on the name of this song, you can already tell that it's about a crazy girl.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind.
All right, So this has got to be one of my favorite shots on this video. Because we had to light her, because she's a female, we had to do some beauty lighting on her, right? But we also had to make it look a bit dramatic. So we had I think it was the, ¿cómo se llama? The Joker curve. Joker is a brand. It's a brand. Dude, disrespect. How do I have your hair in my mouth? Anyway, Joker is a brand of HMI. We already spoke what an HMI is. Basically, Joker creates a smaller light that emits daylight light with a daylight bulb, and this specific light, you can modify it to be an umbrella. You could modify it so that when you shine it, the umbrella itself will wrap around any imperfections because it's such a broad, big source. If you've ever seen a breezy, it works just like that. A breezy is a brand of light, but it's a very specific light that you need a specific breezy tech to be able to operate. If not, you can break it very easily. So yes, we had this beauty lighting on her, right? And then to make it a lot more interesting, we had these Astera tubes in the background. This is in New York, old brownstones have what are they called? Blinds, window blinds that are built into the window. So they kind of like close like cabinet doors. And we were able to rig the Astera tube onto the blinds, and then on the sides of the windows we were able to hide more tubes. That way you have this like purple to red gradient back here.
You curse, but see a blessing. She'll rip your shirt, but then I say,
So what you see right here, this is that same shot, right? But to be able to accentuate, have that contrast of lighting from the warm tones back here to this cool, right? We needed something to break up the light so you can see it and you can notice the blue tones more. This is what we're using right here, is a true David special right here. This old abandoned house had radiator like holes, right, where you would put the radiator in there. And this would be a radiator cover, right? But it was like heavy. It was like over 20 pounds. You needed two people to actually maneuver it. And we rigged it on little 20-inch C-stands. 20-inch C-stands, also known as a Gary Coleman, is just a small C-stands. We can get on a conversation about C-stands in another stream. But yes, we had to rig it in a way where once we shine the light through it, it would break it up. And you get these shafts of light. To be able to get these shafts of light, you have to, in a way, aim the light towards the camera. So the light is like roughly right here behind her elbow, right? And we're shining it above the sofa itself. It's cutting most of the light out, but you're getting the breakup of light. The light that we were using back here is I think a 1.2 LED or a 1K LED.
second, you'll be coming back for second with your play. You just can't help.
So not only did that great help break up the light in that one shot, this is that same effect. You can use it as a gobo so that if you do have a plain wall, because if I didn't use the metallic grade to break up this wall, it would just be like bland. There wouldn't be any interesting, and you would lose the gradient from red to the blue, right, on this wall. The reason we shot this like that is because we knew that in post we were going to add the text bubble. So you need some negative space to be able to have that text bubble in there. But if, just because there is negative space doesn't mean that it has to be, boring. There has to be some kind of interest in that space. So we broke it up by utilizing it as a gobo, or a cookie loris, if you know what that is.
But no, you'll play along. Let her lead you on.
The stairs were another very difficult shot. We had so much light pumping into her that it was very difficult to get some contrast between, what is lighting her. So what we ended up doing is we had, I believe it was, that's super pretty. Thank you, Kelsey. We had what the director of photography likes to call a clamshell. Basically, a clamshell is when you have a light at the bottom and you have a light at the top. So you're lighting both the bottom and the top at the same time, like a clam, like. But to be able to add more of the contrast, we brought it in camera. We brought the exposure down. We're still, mind you, we're still pumping a lot of light on her face, and then we added a highlight. If you can't find a contrast in your frame, because you have too much light, sometimes the answer is adding more light. This is very rare, and it's something that I wouldn't subscribe to. Most of the time, the answer is less light. If you want your image to look interesting, you need less light. Like I said, if you guys watch my my basics of lighting and 3-point lighting, you only need 3 lights to be able to light yourself. Even in a beauty situation, I think what I'm doing right now it works enough for beauty lighting. I do like the contrast ratio on my face, where here I have the key light and here I have the blue. But if you look at her face, there is no contrast ratio. Her face is just as even as possible. In this specific scenario, because we were pumping so much light, you need a highlight. You need to bring in an extra light. And this light was right here, was another LED light, right? And what we were using is we were using a broken mirror. If you have a 1 foot by 1 foot mirror, so it's a perfect square, right? And you tape it up with clear tape, like so that it covers every inch of the mirror, and you smash it with a hammer, the shards of glass will stay stuck to the mirror. And then you can utilize this mirror to put it on a stand, and then you reflect the light onto this mirror, which breaks it up so that you have these weird patterns. Even though it looks like I'm using the same, metallic gray from another shot, this is a mirror.
You be saying no, no, then saying yes, 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 'cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but
So this shot right here is the reason you're able to see her smoke. Ooh, that's thinking outside the box. Thank you, Tulsi. Yeah, I think a lot of what lighting is, you have to think in terms of, one, physics, how you're going to affect the image, and how the way you were lighting is going to, psychologically involve people's, get people involved. And like, 2, you have to be able to tell a story. So for this specific shot with the smoke, because the light is, we had that light that I spoke about, that blue light on going through the grate, was facing the camera. To be able to get smoke, to be able to get rain, to be able to get like atmosphere, right? Like haze, to be able for the camera to see that, you have to backlight it. If you shoot a light through the back, the droplets of water would reflect that light, would refract that light. That's the specific word. When you're using smoke, the same concept applies. The smoke will carry the color of the light that you're putting behind it, so you can see it a lot more.
she's right though. At night she's screaming, my mind. Grab a car, gun kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say
Don't walk away.
She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. So someone said,
So this is that same room. If you were to look at the detail on these are the blinds. These are the blinds. And this is supposed to, the music video is supposed to kind of be a horror movie or like some gory. I think one of the references that we were giving was American Psycho with Christian Bale, and this is it. Like, she brings him over to her house for food, and yeah, it's like praying mantis. She's praying on him.
don't drink her potions. She'll kiss your neck with no emotion. When she's mean, you know you love.
Here's again the beauty lighting. So with this specific shot, right? It's hard to light beauty when you have a table, because the table prevents the certain angles of light. There's always going to be some kind of a little bit of a, if I'm telling you, you have to be able to light beauty, you have to be able to wrap around the whole face. And like I said before, in the stairs, we have a light at the top and we had a light at the bottom. You can't have a light at the bottom, right? So what we did for this is we had her key light, right? Which is lighting her evenly. We have her backlight, so miércoles. So it's this blue light right here that's edging her right here, right? And then if you've ever seen ¿cómo se llama? Inglorious Bastards, or any Robert Richardson movie, he likes to shoot light directly onto the table and have a white source where it kind of like bounces up, and because it's a narrow beam, it's going to bounce up. And the rule of lighting is when you bounce it, it diffuses the light and makes it a lot more pretty. So we had, like, off a frame, we had a like around here, we had a light hitting the table and reflecting off a white source and lighting her face. That's why you have this uplight in a way, and you don't see any like blemishes on her face. The same light was lighting the gentleman. It's the same effect, but less diffused. So this is basically the shot before this one with her in the dress. We wanted, because this is once again a horror music video, we wanted it to be more contrast, and we wanted the shadows to play a lot more. So that's why we had the blue light a little bit harsher than what we were seeing before, because now she's showing her true colors, right? And then to carry the screen, the theme that we had on her, which is, the purple or magenta in the back and the teal in the foreground, we're utilizing the same colors. This shot right here with her painting, this is the basement of that same house. The basement has the windows at below ground level, so we didn't have to have our lights sticking up high and shooting at her. We had 3 lights, 1 per window, and that's how you're able to get these shafts. When you once again utilize the rule where if you want to get shafts, you aim the light at the camera, and right here we have it aimed at the camera but not hitting the lens, so that way you're able to get the shafts of light for here from the windows. So right there at the end for this shot, we have what is it? Gemini panels, right? The Gemini panels have the fire effect. When you utilize the fire effect, it creates, like, you know, if you're in a campfire, to recreate the lighting on the people's face. Obviously, you know, to be able to get these like little flicker marks or, like, you know, sparks coming out, that is done in post. But most of it is the lighting, and we didn't burn anything. Nobody got hurt. Yeah, that's the music videos. Those are 3 music videos that I worked on. I lit, and yeah, very famous artists that I honestly, a lot of the time I didn't know who Ava Max was. Come on. Any question, class? Concerns? Jade, you're hurting me. Ow! Bro, stay on your mark, bro. I'm probably bleeding now. Go on your mark. All right. Now that I got physically abused by my cat, I see no questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the segment. Now we're hopping on to Baldur's Gate. Where are we going? This point. There it is. Going here. That's a little better. Press any key. Ooh, spoopy, spoopy. Where was I? Any recaps, chat? Got jade hair all over my face now. Can't win with this cat. It's been a minute. Yeah, it has. It's been since last Monday. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This is where I was. I was gonna fight Dro Ragslin. Dro Ragslin. Where is everybody at? Else at?
Assume nothing.
Okay, and where is it?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No time to dally.
Shadow Heart.
I've got a long road ahead. This calls for careful footwork. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Okay. That guy didn't see me.
Alright. Time to skulk about.
Okay, how do I put this?
Can't risk being in open view.
Turn-based mode. Alright, we'll see what I can do here. Sneak attacks. How do I not have advantage on him? I'm behind him. Can't have disadvantage on against target. This is whack. How do I not have advantage on them? Maybe I need something else. We'll resort to what do I have? Can cast spell, not proficient in with equip. Boost. boots. Oh, that sucks. Chromatic orb. Why can't I use my scrolls? Is it because I'm a rogue? All right, everybody to the ceiling. Lae'zel, you too.
Brackets will be done.
Everybody to the ceiling. Lae'zel, come over here. Do you have anything to shoot? What if you shoot this? Is it gonna hurt him? Find out. What? What did I shoot? Here we go. One more time.
Sense you just damaged something rather
What?
personal. An action you might come to regret.
Initiative? Bro, what about the surprise? We were supposed to surprise them. Alright. We have some alchemist fire. Actually, let's do this. I can probably toss this right here. Path interrupted. Oh, I see. Well, then just move over here, bud.
Light on my feet.
He's such a hater. Okay. If we get them all together, right? If I do void orb right here. Sweet. I got a couple of them.
Victory awaits. Can I throw it right there? What? That did nothing. Alright, maybe Gale might be able to do something. What's the plan?
Alright, Shadowheart, do you see it? Do you see the thing that I just tossed? I think I tossed it around here somewhere. Now I can't see it. Ooh, there it is. It's like right in front of this guy. Alright, Shadowheart. Let's see if you can do some fire damage.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Yo! Got him! Alright. Some of his homies are down. Good job, Shadowheart. You finally became useful. And then just to
Press on.
with the haters. What do you mean you can't move? Right here. Miss. Alright, Senor Gale. You're going to make this fire worse. Yes, we'll burn them. We'll burn them. Oh, this guy's gonna call his homies. I forgot about the drums. Ooh, ray of sickness. Rogue Gratzlin, his name absolute. It's all right. It's all right. He's up here. We managed to kill him last time. Oof. He's gonna hit me. Whoa! That's so messed up. 24 hit points. And they're coming for her now. Oh man. All right, buddy. Let's see if we can just do some. What?
Too much to bear.
Come on, hit him. I thought I was able to push him off.
I will ascend.
All right, what else can we do? Get the Yankee hand. Do you have anything to toss? No, but I could probably shoot him. Miss. Damn.
Let's end this.
All right, Shadowheart, it's just you and these people. We have some alchemist fire. Sweet. Here. I'm losing my homies real quick. Man, I thought that was gonna do more damage than it did. Hold person. And I get pushed, bro. I want you to bet he's gonna push me now. Boom, toma, I'm done.
Please help me.
Shoot. This is a harder battle than I thought it would be. See what this does. Great, turn all undead. We can see. Why didn't it do it? That person was dead. Damn. R.I.P. All my homies died. Oh, Jesus. Why don't you want to be on your mark? Huh? Stay right here. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to change what I'm playing. Baldur Gate 3. Done. Sweet. All right. Any other plans that we can do for this? His name is Rogue Raxland. His name absolute. I don't have any other.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
She died. I shot her, and that's it, bro. She's gone.
Come on, open up.
Your lockpicking is attracting attention.
Damn. How did he see me?
If everyone else minds
Oh,
their
he did
business,
see me. How
I'll
about
be
you
fine.
mind your business, bro? How about you come over here and I'll push you off this ledge right here. I can push like maybe one or two of these people to the spiders, maybe. This guy's apparently I don't have an advantage from, so can't do much. But I might be able to hit him. Basic poison. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna can't sneak attack, but I'm just gonna hit him. What the hell is that? He's dead. He's dead. Nobody saw me. Whoa. Everybody else is hostile, but
Out of sight, out of mind.
me. Okay.
Wonder what's past this.
Alright, we'll roll a dice. 18! Aw, that's an easy win. That got open pretty easy. And now we'll just rob him blind. What do we have here? Amulet of Saloon. Saloon's Dream. Invocation Captain. The gem and pearls of this necklace. What does it do though? Burn iron. Gloves of growling underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Strength saving throws. Okay. Spring step boots. When the wearer dashes or takes similar actions during combat, they gain momentum 3 turns. Anything else? This is it. That guy's donezo. Okay. Let me see. Gotta do this in a way where it won't attract any attention to me. And I'd be able to take care of business. Let's get down to business to defeat the hunt. I think I'm gonna go into.
Let's get in and out.
That guy's done. Okay. That guy's a pain in the ass. Gale is it. Alright, Gale. On you, bud. You're gonna make it real slippery out here. Alright, Liesel, your job is to hit this thing until it breaks. Greatness. And now you move up here. Can you make it here?
My path be true.
Sweet. Come on, did you hit that guy? Yeah.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's a me, David. Take out his homies first.
I'm ready.
All right, Shadowheart, you do some fire from crowd control stuff right here. Sweet. And then who needs some healing? Nobody right now needs some healing. Oof. Armor of Agathis. Man, I thought he was gonna die. I was gonna get him. Oh, he's gonna do the drums. Oh, that's their healer. Don't push me, bro. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. He's gonna push me. Okay, I thought he was gonna push me. Gotta get rid of these people right here. Shoot this too. Ah, fudge. I was gonna throw it. Alchemist Flyer. I see. Ah, okay. Damn, I missed my second attack.
I am fury. I am death.
All right, Lae'zel, you go take care of this person. You do your best. And you lacerate him.
You bow.
Sweet. And then we'll do action surge. Yeah. And we'll do it again. Just fuck him. And you'll heal yourself. Because that's what you can do.
Can't give up. Not now.
Alright, Shadowheart, can you push this person? Why is it that they can push me, but every time I try to push them, I can't do much? So much for that. Loot his butt. Get out of here with that. Anybody else want some? Oh, he's raging. He's raging, all right. Critical miss. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, no. Immune to fire damage. How are they immune to fire damage? Is it because of their leadership thing? I have no more grease. I can just shoot a fire spell. Because burning. Let me see. Resistance, none. But I do need to take care of the healer, which is this person right here. Where is this one? Warlock. Miss. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm still in the fire. Okay. You're gonna walk over here. You're gonna stab him. Ah, killing me. All right, Lae'zel. We'll show him what we got. Oh, wow.
Got to focus.
You know where you can see.
Need everyone alive and fighting.
Take your heal. All right, we're looking pretty okay. We're looking pretty okay. Ooh, other than the fact that he got 3 critical hits on me. Oh. Whoa, this guy almost tried to push me into the spiders. I can throw... What can I throw? A potion? A laser?
Certainly.
There it is. That's the best I can do. And you're just gonna go up here just in case somebody's gonna come.
Survival is all that matters.
Anything else? Poison resistance. Mini-Me needs a healing potion. Take that. And let's get away from...
Breathe deep and
Let's get away from the edge.
victory awaits.
You, go up here and kill this mofo.
Taking position.
Let's finish this. Take two.
Nice. And I still have this... So what else can I use? Animal friendship. Ooh. Ooh. You have alchemist fire. We'll just continue the trend and hit him with fire. There it
On
is.
I go then.
Fire ends up being a good friend. Over here.
Move.
He's gonna come up. I knew it. Opportunity attack. Forecaster. Opportunity. Ooh. Ah, bro, she missed. Successful athletics. Wow. Brave Frost. Gotta do something. Huh?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Go here. Okay, we'll go up here. That's it? That's all I can move? What if we dash?
Time to press ahead.
I still can move a little bit. But I don't have anything to shoot at him. Throw.
Swift and lethal.
Where is this guy? Right there. You just go up to him and
You bow.
pop him.
Or you break. Ready.
Okay, Shadowheart. It's all on you. Sacred Flame. Alright, we'll just hit him with a main hand attack. 55%. A 20% disadvantage. How do I have disadvantage? That makes no sense. Not enough action resources. Sweet. Now he's gonna push me. Yeah. See, I should have used that in all. What the fuck?
Let my name be known.
Good his ass. Didn't have anything useful anyway. Can you dash? Go over here.
Victory is assured. It shall be done.
Bone chill. Necrotic damage. That might be useful.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Path interrupted. %. Shove. Man, I wish I had something else that I could push him with. Sneak attack, maybe? Must have advantage. Okay, fine. I'll just do my basic attack. Oof. Yo, this hammer is insane. Who died? Shadowheart died?
Powder inside.
Wow, that's whack. We're almost done with this guy. We can do this. We can do this. Let's shoot him with an arrow. That's the best we got. Take a healing potion. He's gonna knock me out. Of course. Repulsor. Alright, Lizelle, the name of the game is Stay Away From Him. We'll go over here. Ooh, that hurt. Let's do this. Precision attack. Come on, Lae'zel, you got this. You got this, bud. You got this. You just gotta move zigzag left and right. And take a potion, because you're the only one left. Come on, he can't do anything else if he's dashing. Oh, the fucking repulsor. Alright, well, he's in your range, Lae'zel. Just time to end it. Time to end it. Let's end him. Let's end him. He said 2%. Yes!
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Indolence breeds madness.
Get that. And then let's go help our homies. They're about to die. Oh, wait, no. Well, I guess I'm about to die, right? Does this mean that I'm dead or that I'm almost dead? Sweet. Come on. Great. Classic. Fire damage. Shadowheart is dead. I gotta bring Shadowheart back to life. How is it that my cleric is always dead? Come on, Gale. You got this. It's fine. Ooh. We'll take a little bit of rest after this. We just got... Yo, this guy's body's just hanging. It's empty. Grease bottle. Wow, there was a whole grease bottle here the whole time. That would have come in handy.
Onward.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Javelin, Shadowheart, Ribcage. How do I bring my homie back to life? I thought everybody had a scroll of resurrection, right? What is this? Is it only Gale that can use that?
Fading fast. I need healing.
Yeah. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Roll speak with dead. This guy sucked. Anything else over here? Goblin. Whoa, what? Oh no. Fuck. If I die here, these guys are gonna fucking get me. That's it. Alright, so let's do this. Get a party real close together. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I could probably do this, right? Shoot, I thought I was gonna push him back. Alright, toss this at your homies. They're not close enough. Walk here. And throw at your homies.
A little help, please.
You guys help, bro. That's all I can do.
Act fast.
Cure wounds.
Take cure.
And who else? Gale needs this.
Take cure. I will ascend.
Alright, you stand guard. You are a tough cookie. I believe in you, Lae'zel. Oh, they're coming in the other way. Smoke powder bomb. Arrows of element. What can we do? Can we... Let's all just stand here.
Wonder if the gods are watching
Let
me.
them come to me.
I speak, they burn. Indeed.
Got to concentrate. Have to keep going.
He needs a healing. Lae'zel needs a healing. Shadowheart needs a healing.
I am fury. I am death.
Now it's time. Do.
No gloom, all doom. Rook to Queen 6.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
He's done.
Time to strike.
Alright, Lae'zel, you're going to dash. You're gonna dash
No
right
time to
here.
waste.
I don't fancy their chances.
Good job, Gale.
What should I do?
You can just do the same thing Gale just did. Sweet.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ooh, I'm cucumbered. Yeah, give that to Shadowheart. Any other things that Shadowheart can have, like this one?
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
Let's do a short rest.
Should more than suffice.
Good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. And now we save. Where is that we're going? Rescued the druid. Find Night Song. Open the door. Talk to Zevlor. Speak to Zevlor. Find the Yankee Fresh. Really, dude? You really want to start something right now? Hamstring shot. Miss.
Let me recite their demise. Danse macabre.
Time to strike. On the move.
Shoot him with your arrow, Lazo. Go. Nice. Key, smoke bomb, grease bottle. Alright, I think if I keep going this way, I'm gonna get in trouble. This guy right here. Let's see what he says. Perception. What are we perceiving?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGloviet.
McGloviet.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage? Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world. No, Romeless, I'm not the one behind bars.
Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGloviet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Reveal your brand with a smile. I assume you mean the Absolute? Gods are fickle. McGloviet does not give a damn about you. The Absolute. The other goblin seems to love her.
Yeah, and I can see by that mark on your hand that you're part of her mob. Bollocks to your Absolute, and bollocks to you and all.
Can't disarm it. What else do we have here? Silver glass. Oh, shoot.
Someone speaks against her, just stick him like a pig.
Okay. We'll take him out the same way we took out the other ones.
Make way.
Make way.
I will raise. May it please Mistra. Eat this!
Save from the ensnaring strike.
On the move.
Really? Go ahead and just whack him. There you go. What do you mean I can't loot him?
I am fury. I am death.
We'll let him come to us, guys. Ah.
Time to deal some punishment.
Good job. Where can you dash? Like right here?
I'll catch a break. Victory awaits.
What do I have? 60%? Yeah, why not? Missed. Wow.
Unleash me. Eat this!
Dunzo. Damn, Shadowheart, you're out of healing spells? Basically useless now.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Good job, Lazo. Squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeak. I can't take him out of there. Think all these people are gonna attack me? I know that guy's gonna attack me. Gotta go across this way. Gotta go down up to this way. I couldn't cross this way. For this way, I have to go this way and that way. Ooh. Yeah. It's tough getting out of here. Oh, I could go this way and kill Minthara. I mean, this way. Up these stairs and get there. Okay, cool. Alright, everybody. Hiding successfully. Oh, initiative.
The mission has to come first.
Damn, I missed. Where's his other? What's his homie? Oh, up there. Of course, they would be up there.
What now?
Go up to them and just whop them. He's done for. That's the best I can do.
On my way.
Miss. We're all. We just probably do this. Wait, where is it? Why can't I hit it? There it is. Miss. Get close to Mini-Me.
Can't give up.
We're also going this way.
Onward.
Anyway, we're just getting up out of here.
These boots have seen everything.
Time to strike.
Nice.
On the move.
Temporary hit points gone, and then I'm blinded.
Have to keep going.
You shoot him with this firebolt. Yes.
Allow me to demonstrate. Step to it.
Climb up the stairs. Or the ladder. Gonna shoot an arrow at him. Her. Him. There we go. Done.
My energy wanes. Time to rest.
I really wanted to save Minthara, but she didn't want to be saved. Come on, Helsing. What you got? I killed the thingies, the people you asked for.
The ringleaders have to die.
I did it.
The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Tell me what you know about Moonrise Towers. All the leaders are dead. The grove is safe. All the leaders are dead. The grove is safe. That's the one.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend.
Yes, praise
The
me.
grove owes you a debt beyond measure.
Thank you.
Killing's never my first choice. But those three were too dangerous to
They
leave
were.
alive.
I've done my part. Now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Bucolic. Wow, that's a word. He's a little rat. Look at him. The little squiggly rat. Granite bench. Nothing there. Nothing there. We'll save. Little rat hairs. It'd be nice if he would like turn into a bear and just start mauling people on his way out. No. If I go this way, they're gonna attack me. This guy got knocked out. These guys are gonna attack me. How do I get to this other side without alerting anybody? For the light of the moon. Nice. I'm knocked prone. God, I'm victim of my own trap, guys. His name is Road Draxland, his name Absolute. Nothing useful. Of course. I should have done a full rest, a long rest. Is there a way to like open these? Not enough movement speed. Okay. We'll let them come to us, right? We'll use, throw some grease right here. And go right here. End the turn.
To me.
You. Oh, it's like an AoE, but like real close. You go right here. Ooh. I didn't see this ladder before.
What fools these mortals be.
You also go up here. Get as close as you can then. Let's see what their plan is. Ooh. Warlock Hex. Dexterity. Giselle, you stay here and protect. Can you shoot anybody? This guy? Oof, poisoned. They all got blessed. Alright, Mini-Me, get up these ladders.
forward.
Can't afford to let up. Strike hard, strike fast.
Nice.
The lance board is set.
Can I do this?
A spell a day.
Go get up that ladder.
Good move.
Over here. Damn.
Taking
We'll go
possession.
this way. Turn. I wish I had just like a bomb to just get them all at once, but it's not. Oh, they're gonna go around. Good stuff, good stuff.
Very well.
My faith will protect me.
Shadowheart, you go over here. I don't think I've ever been to this spot.
Swords meet sorcery. Certainly.
They're all gonna have to come up that ladder, and I'll just get them then. So here, so, and you're gonna be in the forefront. You're gonna take any blunt damage that comes from these people when they get up to the ladder, to the top of the ladder. There we go. Boom, you just walked into a trap, punk. Come on, all of you are gonna get it. Come on, use your dash action. Come on, do it all. Alright, sweet. So now, go over here.
I'm ready.
Critical miss. Wow.
Gone with the weave.
Gone with the weave, he says. Shoot him. There we go. We'll just 300 them, you know, we'll use their numbers against them because they can't fit in a small little area. Alright, Lizelle, your time to shine, buddy. So, You can take care of this person or this person. That person's dead, and then you can take care of this person right here. That person. Missed. Ooh. What did this? They died on top of the ladder. Virtual staff. I'll take it. Gonna chop you down, he says. I don't think so. How did I get shot? Who shot me? Okay, take care of this person. No one told him to be here. It's on him to be coming up here. Yes, and a torturer's key.
Let's end this.
Let me see. Can I do this and then do this person? But see, they're dead. I don't know why. It didn't work. Pray to turn all undead that you can see. They're all... Oh, undead. Ah.
One card.
It's wild how one word changes the whole meaning of things. Come up here, bro. I got you. Your homie coming up too? Alright, Lizelle, get your revenge, bro. This person or this person? So, this person. Action surge. Dunzo. Can Lizelle push this person off? Ah, nice. Sacred flame on Lizelle. This person's not doing anything. Can't reach destination. What do you mean can't reach destination? There you go.
Ready.
Good job.
For the ages.
I am fury. I am death.
Come on up. Who's the next client? You ready for the same treatment you and your buddies got? What did he think was gonna happen? Think I was gonna miss? Okay. Well, Lizelle has a little bit of strength, right? Here you go. Goodbye.
No choice but to keep going.
Loot that. Alchemist fire. Loot that. Nothing. Loot that. Nothing.
Let's finish this.
See what you have, Lizelle. I mean, Shadowheart. Shoot this person while he's down. What do you... What the... Thank you, Lazel. I mean, Shadowheart. You just decided to jump off the ladder? That was your plan? Really? Okay, we'll shoot an arrow at this guy.
What do I have to lose?
Can't give up.
All you have to do is not miss this, Shadowheart. And you missed it. Well, get back up the ladder.
Mistraril.
And you shoot an arrow without jumping, Lazel. There it is.
Can't afford to let up. Need to stay focused.
He's gonna keep just dashing. Whoa, how did he jump?
Got to focus. I will ascend.
Hey, from Sacred Flame. All right, I think once I get rid of this guy, I'm gonna end the stream.
Talk to me. Let me strike true.
Sweet, awesome, good job, everyone. Let's save the game. Oh. Wow, that was intense. I did not know Shadowheart was going to jump off a ladder like that. But thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, everybody that came and asked the questions and talked to me. And hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good night.